Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Uber Jack here with another video for you guys today. And this one, we're talking about one or two things. Another video on my phone. I know I said I wasn't going to do many more of them. I was going to get a GoPro, but there's a couple of things we need to talk about. The strike going on today. There's another strike. You know, like we haven't had enough strikes with Uber to get what we want, and we've, you know, to be fair, we've got quite a bit. I'm just looking for fuel actually as well. Bloody marvelous, isn't it? No fuel anywhere. We'll get onto that in a second. So another strike, various reasons, to do with some union or something. I'm not super clued up on it. I just scratch my head as to why I'm going to be needing to strike, to be honest with you. You know, really happy with the way things are going with Uber at the moment. Plenty of work, plenty of surging. It's going to be different from city to city. We know that, country to country even. But this is in the UK anyway. This strike, unless it's global. I don't think so. No, I don't think it is. So I think one of the things they want is 15% commission. How does that work out? How does 15% commission work out? We're getting 12% of everything we make in a week back through holiday pay. So if Uber are charging 25%, giving back 12%, that's 13% then, 25 minus 12, that we're actually paying. And they want to lower it down to 15. So then actually, if it was 15 and they were giving us 12, I don't know if it is 12 the holiday pay, maybe it's 10, then we'd only literally be paying 5%. Makes no sense. Another thing that they're protesting for, or the protest is for, I say they, I don't know anybody that's protesting, is when you're on the app, so when you log in, your minimum wage guarantee should be from the point you log in onwards, not from on trip. How's that going to work? So I could just sit here all day rejecting jobs, getting paid. That wouldn't work. So what they're going to do then is, no fuel anywhere. What they're going to do then is they're going to say, all right, you get minimum wage. Listen to this is what's going to happen. All right, you're going to get minimum wage, but you're going to start at this time, finish at this time, and you're going to have this much, you're going to have a 90% acceptance rate. So 9 out of 10 jobs you have to accept. That's not going to work either. So, you know, and why are we worried about minimum wage? Who's making minimum wage at Uber? It's way further than that. Last week, £22 an hour, I think, average for the whole week. Some of those days were £30 an hour days, some were less. Average though is £20 now, no problemo. Even before, you know, it would vary, but it was £15 to £20. So why are we worrying about minimum wage? Was it £10, £11? We're above that. Some people might not be, but if, you know, just because some people can't do that, if others can, it means it's possible. So you'd have to look at those individuals, you know, how many jobs are they rejecting? Because if you're rejecting jobs all day, guys, don't forget, how are you supposed to make any work? The wheels aren't any money. The wheels aren't turning. You're not making anything, are you? As simple as that. If you're just cancelling or rejecting. I was in an Uber the other day. I'll give you a great example. He picked us up. We went. Me and my friend went for some drinks. He picked us up. This was on a surge trip. Like, it was a 2X. So instead of getting like £8, he was getting 16. So nice, fair play to him. You know. We know how that system works. It's great. And then, as we're getting closer to the venue, he gets a job pop up where he's dropping off for £8.50. It came up, I'd seen it on the screen, £8.50. He rejected it. I thought maybe he's going home. Nope, didn't log out, didn't do anything like that. Rejected it. And then I see these other jobs coming up for less, further away, and obviously he's rejecting them, because how can you go and accept a job for less further away than where you're dropping off? Because you've already rejected one getting picked up right where you're dropping us off for £8.50. This job you were doing with us was £16. This £24, and a job we, you know, like, you do the maths, it's not going to take you long to make the £20 an hour I'm talking about. But you know, people, this is the thing, people do what they want to do and their strategy and what they think. Maybe they're waiting for this big job to turn up, and it's gonna happen. But you know what, we got out of the car, walked into the pub, sat down, ordered a drink, and he was still outside waiting. So that job, he just turned away. I seen the passenger that booked it. Someone else came in, some other driver came in and took the passenger. So the passenger's been made to wait longer. No fuel. This is ridiculous. This is the second station now, just pulled up to. We've got a bit of a crisis on our hands. I got half a tank still, so should be all right. But I was thinking to myself, like, you know, this is not good for the customer. It's not good for you. You'll be one of these guys then, probably front of the line, marching, protesting, we're not on good money, this is crap. No, you are. You're just not doing your job properly. That's it. You know, don't be greedy. I'll take £3 jobs if they come up and they're right when I'm dropping off. Why wouldn't I? I don't have to go anywhere. Jump in. I know the good thing about £3 jobs is a short job. You know, if this is in rush hour, there's all circumstances, don't get me wrong, but there was no reason this guy should have turned down this job that I've seen him turn down. Paying quite decent money, £8.50, you know, that's an above average fare. It really is. For in Cardiff, in South Wales, it is anyway. London, it might not be, but you know, a cup of coffee is not the same price in London either, though. So yeah, I just thought I'd want to make a video about it, because it just seems ridiculous now. It's always something. When will these people stop? What they're going to end up doing is making it worse for me and you. What we're already happy with, they're going to make it worse, because they're going to push and push and push and push, and we'll be employed before you know it. I do not want to be employed. I left employed work because it was not for me, and this is for me. I would take a pay cut for this. Forget the £20 an hour I'm on about, £25, £30 sometimes. I would do it for £10. Not under the rules of, you know, being employed, but to be flexible, you know, because that for me is more important. To work when I want, finish when I want, pick up who I want, not pick up who I don't want, you know. But anyway, ran over. I'm going to be on probably do my whole tank of petrol now, or half a tank, looking for some more fuel. Absolutely ridiculous. Apart from that, thank you guys for watching. Just a little short video, short rant. Let me know what you think. Is this protest even viable, legitimate? Is it something you guys stand for, you want to see, you know, those things, or do you agree with me that it's getting a bit ridiculous now? Let me know. Cheers.